Everyone, in this session you will understand Java program structure and its syntax. So typically Java source file has these following structures, and I will make you understand just in 10 minutes. Usually if you read the book, then you will take around 1 to 2 hours to understand all these concept what I am going to explain just in 10 minutes. So just be with me, I am explaining you. So any Java program has package, import statement, class, variable, constructor, methods, and also one special method, main method. So these are the typical Java program structures. So I will explain you one by one. So first let's understand through the chapter. I have created a chapter for you to make the things fast. So I have created a chapter like chapter 2. In the previous section we have discussed chapter 1 about Java overview, and in this section we will understand Java program and its syntax. So as I said, Java has these following syntaxes. It includes package, import, class, variable, constructor, method, and main method. So here is the high level overview of the Java program. So typically Java has package, and it's the very first statement in the program, and then import statement, and then class, and class has variable, constructor, method, and main method. So these are the typical structure. And package, there are actually two types of packages. One is inbuilt package, another one is user created package. So here I have mentioned that inbuilt package. So inbuilt package is means a package which are provided by Java. It is called inbuilt package or built-in package. Like Java has tons of packages, means package actually contains the Java file, means Java library, and it is a structure in a package. So it is called built-in package because it is provided by Java. And user means you developer can also create the package similar way like existing package. So there are two types of package. We'll explain through the example, but for now you understand there are two types of package: inbuilt package and user defined package, and each has its own advantage and disadvantage. So basically package is in simple language we say that it's a directory or folder. Simply I will show you like that. So here I have a class like a student type, and it is under com example dot demo package. Means that com example demo, it's a nested directory structure, means folder, but in terms of Java it is called package. Means this student type resides inside this package. So if you want to see in pictorial view how it is structured in simple language, if you want to understand what exactly it is, so I will show you. So here you can see that my class is a student type, and it is under source main Java com example demo, like that. So this part Java in IntelliJ show like com dot example dot demo, but actually these are the folders in. So here it is. So package in simple term, it's a folder, nested folder, but in Java it is called package, and we cannot say that it's a package in technical language. In Java language we simply say that package. Give this class inside com.example.package, and this is a user defined package. So here I have also mentioned that package com.example, and this is not optional. If you write any Java program inside this structure, then you must have to write this statement, otherwise it will show the error. Like here it's showing error, so this is not optional, it's a mandatory things in Java. Okay, so you have to mention this the same thing, means com example.java, and you have to write here. And also Java has inbuilt package, as I said, that like Java util scanner, this is the inbuilt package, and I have imported it means that we want to use this class inside my programs, and this is provided by the Java, so I have imported. So actually for any existing things, if you want to reuse, then you must have to import. So in package import public class, whatever it's showing in blue color, it's a special keyword provided by the Java, and this keyword you cannot use as a variable because it has a special meaning. So to import the package, you must have to write import and package name, and here can be inbuilt package and user defined package also. Like suppose you have created another package, user defined package, like com dot example dot, like that dot abc abc kind of thing. Even abc is not existed, but suppose if I created here like one package with com, okay, sorry, com we want to create like abc, and actually it should be outside of this. So basically if you want to create any package or import any package or any class, then you have to write import a statement, and even you can import whole classes at once. So for this one you have to write a star statement, means that any class means anything exists inside this folder, it can be used here. So in the similar way, if you want to use any class or interface or anything whatever exists in util, then you can simply put a star. A star means by default it imports everything, but I want to just use a scanner class, so just I have mentioned a scanner. Okay, and it's not a good idea to use a star because unnecessarily it imports all the package folder whatever exists in this, and it slow the performance in the production environment. So we usually avoid to use the star, so just mention here scanner. So it's a package import and class. So any Java program has class and class has name. So for declaring any class you have to write class keyword and then class name, and public is the access modifier. Even I have discussed in the previous session, and I will also explain in next session. So for now understand Java has class and class has its name, and then class has variable. Something is optional, something is mandatory, but typical Java classes has all these things. So here is the variable, you can see int, string, these are the instance variable. Actually there are many types of variables, so any variable declared inside the class, just inside, then it is called instance variable. Here we can also declare a static and some final variable, transit variable. Actually there are many types of variable, but this is the simple example, and these are called instance variable. Means instance variable means everything we will explain later, but this is the typical structure. Means class has variable, means like int, string, and variable. Maybe as I said, it would be final, it would be a static like private static int. Suppose I mentioned like string height course like Java program. So these are the things, and there are many things. So here we can declare any types of variable. So and then class as constructor. If class name is used as a method, then it is called constructor. So actually here you can see that it's a method, but it is not called constructor because its name is not same as class name. So it is called method, but this one student type is same as class name, then it is called constructor. Actually it's a special thing in Java. If class name is used as a method name, then that method is called constructor basically. So this is the constructor, and it takes 2 arguments, and there are also no argument constructor, means it will not take any argument. So this is called no argument constructor, means it doesn't have any argument. So it has means constructor, then method. A method may be also a static method or local method or even instance method, and this the special method, and it is this method is invoked by the JVM. So to run any Java program, you must have to have one public static void main method to run the program. So if I run, and these are the things we will understand later. I have just written for make you understand what is the use of import, like import, package, class, all those things. For this one I have written this thing. So basically a scanner here, it's used in taking the input from the user, but as I said, we will understand everything in depth session by session. So for now just think it's for means understanding purpose. So a scanner basically will take the input. So if I run this program, then it will ask a student ID, because here I have mentioned that enter a student name, enter a student ID. So if you enter like one, name is like Amit, then similarly it will print like that. So because I have also print the things whatever we are taking in the input, we say same we produce the output. And but you can see here I have taken the input, but this whatever input like a student ID, here this statement is for taking the integer value. So here I have provided 1, means 1 goes to here, and Amit, here I have input second input enter student name, it goes to here, and these two input means 1 and Amit I have passed in constructor here. So finally it goes to here, and then I have created one object, and this object it calls this method, and finally this statement is printed. So don't worry about that. I will explain you everything, because there are so many things which maybe you don't know what is the object, how this method is getting called. So you will understand everything. But for now I am just telling you this is the typical structure of Java, and in subsequent chapter you will understand everything in details, like what is the constructor, how many types of constructor, and how we can overload and override the constructor, similarly for method and all other things. So these are the typical things we have covered, like package, import, class, variable, constructor, method, and main method. So these things, if you try to understand through the book, then it will take 1 to 2 hours, and you just understand in just no time, like in within 10 minutes. So thank you friends, I don't want to make this video long, because we will understand uh, the next thing, like how we can write the constructor, different types of constructor, method, instance variable, data type, so and some other things we'll understand in subsequent session. Thank you for now.